on Saturday. Madrid played on Sunday morning. Tavares played only about 16 minutes in that game, but most everybody else played their typical minutes. So there wasn't much rest for any of the players. TJ Shorts played 26, 27 minutes in that game. So, and there's your starting lineup right there. Shorts, Sebastian Herrera, Tyson Ward, Yantanen, and Kivarius Hayes against Campazzo, Albaldi, Garuba, who's been stepping it up lately, Gabby Deck, and Walter Tavares. Look for Albaldi, who scored 0 points in the last matchup between these two teams, but he was more focused on putting a little height on TJ Shorts and getting him out of sorts early. But TJ still did his thing throughout the game, as he usually does. As we are just about 3 minutes in, you see Chus Mateo with the 2-0 lead, and I'm sure there's nothing more that Thiago Splitter would like right now to walk out of here with a victory and try to even up this series with him and Chus Mateo. And there you see your referees right there. The three wise men getting ready to call one of the biggest games of the season right here. It's win and you're in. And we brought this squad tonight. Because all three of these guys are veterans. And Walter Tavares, congratulations, MVP of March and April. As I said before, he has just been totally dominant. First quarter, second quarter, whatever you call on Tavares, he's there. And he's been there for his team, both on the boards, offensively. And there's your rising star of 2024-25, Nadir Hifi. No doubt that he was going to get that. He's deserved it from day one. He showed spectacular range and his ability to just knock it down from anywhere. So congratulations to Nadir Hifi. 22 years old. And he's got a bright future in front of him. And right now, they are only concerned about that man right there and that man right there, and trying to stop Los Blancos as much as they can. Now, will Madrid try to slow things down? But it's so hard because Paris just takes the ball out after they score and they throw it right at you. We've seen Madrid play zone against them for a while in that round 33 game. They've played a lot of zone lately in this 8-game win streak, so look for them to mix up the zone. A lot of times when they score, they come back in zone, and when they miss, they come back man to man. As we're going to have a moment of silence here.
Que dirigió a nuestro equipo entre
1986
y 1989
Real Madrid football coach Mario Vargas Llosa.
Durante esas 4 temporadas ganó 3 ligas, una Copa del Rey,
have a moment of silence here at the movie star.
De España. Y también en memoria de Mario Vargas Llosa, Premio Nobel de Literatura, quien fuera director de la Cátedra Real Madrid Universidad Europea. Descansen en paz. Muchísimas gracias.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in round 33, at the beginning of the game, I talked about the possible rematch here in a play-in position game. And this is exactly what we have, a rematch of what happened. TJ Shorts, watch this step, and watch the ankle of Garuba. Boop! You see that right ankle just twist where Garuba almost falls down. TJ Shorts just shook him down, and that's a huge basket with a 10-point lead going into halftime. Let's go side. Foul and a technical on Tavares, which put him on the bench. I expect him to get the start here as Nadir Hifi gets the best performance of that second quarter. A couple of those threes well defended by Campazzo, but he just can't stop. these guys. 8 points for Efi. And again, Tyson Ward made a 3 at the end. And like I said, they're 7 for 18 from outside the arc. That's a little bit under their normal shooting percentage. So if numbers don't lie, they should be better and more effective here in the second half. But they're also 10 for 16 from 2. And that's where Madrid is lacking. 7 for 19. 12 misses inside the arc as Tavares does come out and expect the ball to be pounded to him and to set the tempo here from the third quarter on. Instead of sitting back and waiting for Tavares to get into the game, they're going to take the game to him. And it's Cabarrus Hayes' job now to see what he can do to keep Tavares away from the basket. In this game, 4:07 to play. Remember this moment as Tavares reaches it in, picks up his 4th.
Remember, you guys, enough. You gotta help Leon with the rebound. Okay? Hey, Leon, if they play 35, try to hit him harder. Okay, that roll. So he set the screen in the roll here. Hey, and with Leon, let's go one time orange. Do we know? Yeah. So you stay one-on-one and we zone behind.
Box out.
Okay? Box out and we run. Let's go.
Each team with 6 offensive rebounds. As you hear the emphasis there on boxing out. And Coach Splitter wants to make sure that if he boxes out, they could run the floor. Box out, get the rebound. Especially defensively. Paris basketball 62, Real Madrid 58 here from the Movistar Arena. Well, here's your third quarter highlights, and I think Paris basketball would like to forget this third quarter if they could. This wasn't that type of quarter for them. Not effective from 3, couldn't get to the basket. Tavares came in, made a big difference early. Madrid trying to look back and remember what the score was at the end of the third quarter in the last game, 80-74. So it was a 6-point lead for Paris basketball going in against and talk this over. And how did you not expect? I expected more points, but I expected it to be close down to the wire. And this is right where we're at with 4:48 to go. Madrid, Paris basketball up 3.
Shorts con Facu, pones el bloqueo. Si no estás shorts con Facu, vas aquí. Tienes que atacar a shorts. Tienes que atacarlo. ¿Vale? Si cambian, voy abajo. Si no es shorts, ataca a la derecha. ¿Vale? Tienes que hacer elástico. Tengamos calma a la hora de atacar, por favor. Tengamos calma. Estemos preparados ahora para cualquier cambio.
Well, Madrid has done one thing here in the second half. It's taken away the 3 ball for Paris, and that's been the key to this game. 7 for 18 was Paris back. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. Nothing more you can do. It's a crazy step back, the hair flying all over the place. And with 0.8 to go on the shot clock, Nazir Hifi, your rising star of 2024-25, puts a smile on his coach. I don't know if that's a smile or not. That was kind of like, man, what? Oh, that's a good shot. I'll tell you what, if they lose, I'll always be cheering for this team. because they're so much fun to watch. You'd love to see them in a 5-game playoff, either against Fenerbahce if they win the night or against Olympiacos. I'm not sure the players in the other team want to see these guys because they are so hard to defend. They just keep coming at you. I tell you, 2:40 to go. You're down 6, but you are Real Madrid. You've been in this situation. Campazzo's been here. Musa hasn't been in the game. The 3 by Ifri is what you call it what it is. But the last couple attacks, the alley-oop to Graves Hayes and the 3-pointer by Yantanen are humongous. And now let's listen in to choose Mateo, what he's got here down. His team down 8 with 1 minute to go. Again, if Madrid cannot come back, it's not the end. They're going to have another opportunity. They fought all year long. They've battled to get to this position, to play in position, and they've played one of their best games of the year right here in the Movistar Arena against all odds, coming in here and beating Real Madrid on their home floor, where they've only lost 4 times this season, and forcing Real Madrid to come back on Friday night and face the winner of the Bayern-Zvezda game that still sits in overtime. Bayern Munich up 3 in that game as we speak.